Day 2 of Rally Finland, the longest of the events, another 8 stages to run. And that rain from day 1 hasn't gone anywhere, unlike Tanak, Esa-Pekka Lappi and Kalle Rovanperä, all of whom were on the retirement list and would not restart today after big offs on day 1. Back out this morning though, Pierre-Louis Loubet, and in the tricky conditions and with confidence not at its peak, the Frenchman struggled through the opening tests.
Yeah, it was very, very tricky, honestly, to start after what happened yesterday. So I was very cautious just to find a bit the grip, but it was quite demanding. I will say the grip was very low in some parts.
Jari-Matti Latvala came next, and the Toyota team principal was running in a comfortable 5th position. He went a full 10.7 seconds faster than Loubet.
I was a bit worried. I was a little bit afraid going to stage how it's going to be. It's a very nice stage. It's a nice rhythm, but I was a bit afraid of the slippy corners. But the grip level was constant. I wasn't as bad as I thought. So I know now at the end I would have had more, but at that time you can't know it, and I had to take a little bit on the care. But I think we had a good rhythm.
But at the business end and eclipsing everybody else, rally leader Elfyn Evans, a full 4.6 seconds faster than Thierry Neuville, his overall lead now up to 11.5 seconds.
Yeah, everything's working quite well with the car. To be honest now, with the passenger cars, I think certain corners are getting quite slippery. The mud being dragged out, so not easy to be always on it, but yeah, everything working okay.
On to stage 12, and Takamoto Katsuta's world was sent into a spin. Fortunately, the Japanese star didn't pick up any damage, but he did drop nearly 14 seconds, and that was enough to lose 3rd spot to the flying Teemu Suninen.
It was so slippy. I just lost line a bit, and then I had to, let's say, I could not manage it, so I had to reverse and things, so it was a lot of time.
Thierry Neuville wasn't having a bad morning. The Belgian looked spectacular, but on sheer pace alone, he simply couldn't match the speed of Evans ahead of him. And despite running 2nd overall, at the end of the morning loop, he looked deflated.
I don't have the grip, but the car is moving a lot, so it's a lot of corner combination in the past, where I have a lot of inertia and I just can't carry on, so this is what it is.
But you still believe you can get him?
From pure performance, not no.
And that left Evans. Winning all 4 stages of the morning, the Welshman was flying, extending his lead to 17.7 seconds by midday service.
It's still a pretty small gap and a lot of rallying to do, so we have to continue with our rhythm. It feels good, to be honest, to drive like this, and if the performance is good enough, then we have to carry on.
Into the afternoon then, and Teemu Suninen's 3rd place position was short-lived. Takamoto Katsuta was on a charge and dragged himself ahead of the Finn, but by only 0.8 of a second. Suninen, though, was having none of it. A mega drive through stage 16 in difficult conditions, and he was back ahead, but by only 3/10.
Yeah, the ruts are super tricky, but I tried to give all I had to change quite a lot my driving style, and it might help, but it's not natural, but I tried to go for it.
Katsuta wasn't done yet. In unbelievably tricky conditions, he went 6.5 seconds faster than Suninen to win the final stage of the day and retake 3rd position overnight.
I scared so much, to be honest. It's Kalle is very good this kind of condition, and he teaching me quite a lot, so I tried drifting, started pushing like hell. But yeah, still many things could improve, but if I'm faster than Suninen, it's better.
Thierry Neuville closed out a solid day, 2nd overall, but now 32.1 seconds behind Evans.
It's nice to be in that position here in Finland. I mean, we didn't expect that, so we've done a good job today, and the car was working fine, so we're happy to finish the day.
And up front, winning 7 of today's 8 stages, Elfyn Evans. A spectacular effort in the Toyota Yaris. He goes into the final day of Rally Finland leading by over 30 seconds.
It was very, very tricky, to be honest, and I took the careful side. There was a few places where it felt a bit like a sledge, but then of course you treat everywhere like that and you're bound to give away time, so it was just about getting through safely.
The speed has been frenetic, the action frantic, and we're not done yet. Evans leads Neuville, but can the Welshman convert that into Rally Finland victory? Get your comments in below, and 10 points to whoever can spot the odd one out at the end of stage 14 when Elfyn Evans and Scott Martin pulled up at the stop line. We'll see you tomorrow.